Year 1914. The Emperor pretending to be unfit to fight in War I because he knows he'll kill everyone. Nothing Space Marine 2 does will ever top the comedic genius of Darktide's Purity Seal on an AC unit. The whole store's reaction as a single guardsman survives 3 whole rounds of melee against a squad of cornate berserkers. Power nap. Uncle Lork! Uncle Lork! Wake up! Lotara? Uncle Lork! The Ultramarines are boarding us! Could you please go and kill them all for me? Huh? Okay, just give me 5 more minutes. The what? The Immortal God Monarch Benevolence Scale. Straight up utopia. Fascist nightmare. Slanesh, seething. Notice me, Fabius. I'm real. There are no gods. I think, therefore I am. You do not, so you are not. Ah, Primarch. Good to see you. Our mission was delayed by some warp trouble, but nothing a good cryo-sleep couldn't fix. We must report to War Master Horus. Have you seen him? Sir Gilliman? Necrons imprisoning a Catan. Humanity imprisoning a Catan. Bring it, biatch. When the chaplain realizes that Titus only ever says the Primarch, not our Primarch. We should kill all demons. Agreed. Killed own gods, conquered whole galaxy, hyper-advanced tech, literal immortality, still somehow loses to elves. Doomslayer could visit an avatar of Cain or a greater daemon, or a custodes. We regret to inform you that the beloved Commissar Yerrick has passed away at Gork. Is this true? I'm never saying Astra Militarum. I'm calling them Imperial Guard forever. Okay then, that was always allowed. I have 2 sides. Frick Xenos. Frick Xenos. And always remember, little one, it isn't a war crime if they aren't human. When the sanctioned psyker starts growing wings and horns, but swears he's got this. Nope. When a plague marine stabs you with a sword, but it doesn't hurt. Oh no. The myth of consensual slex. I consent. I consent. I don't. Isn't there somebody you forgot to ask? The God Emperor would like a 9,495th term, and also a cheeseburger. Disables the teleportation beacon in his pissed-off, immortal brother's hammer. Forgets that it's also a hammer. 40K fans when you call it a bathroom instead of a restrinorum poop and pissia. She shenuda Surianish erenta Surianet. Imperator protegit. The Emperor protects. Something binary. But Games Workshop calls them Astra Militarum. It'll be a cold day in hell before I call them anything other than Imperial Guard. Big E is terribly written character, because he was written by 5 different authors who have their own interpretation of Big E. Fun fact, there are few custodians hiding on the phalanx disguised as giant janitors. Imperial fists pretend they don't know. Me and the boys checking if friendly fire is on. It was. Space Marines, simply existing, custodes. Legion picking 2. So it comes down to these 3, and since we can't decide who's gonna get what, I propose we make them our collective legions, so we can all take turns. Aye? Okay. Yoslani, where's the last one at? Since nobody wants that one, I already threw it outside. World Eaters acting like cornate berserkers long before falling to chaos. World Eaters having the highest number of loyalists and black shields. Reporter, are Space Marines the coolest faction in 40K? John, Space Marines aren't even the coolest faction in the Imperium. I tried to change my password to Flesh, but Gmail said it was too weak. Pride Month? I'm proud of you every month, Lord Captain. Me, after finally finishing every single game from Warhammer 1 to 39,999 so I can finally play Warhammer 40,000. Cadia stands for Super Earth. Benefits of having Adeptus Sororita girlfriend. I don't know, I've never had one. Salamander Grill. Friend. Ye cooks like a god. Is kind and supportive. You protect you from Xenos and heretics. Never ask for the Eldar girls inside of it. In the Imperial Palace, there are only 2 types of girls. Military uniforms. 2025. We need camo to avoid getting spotted. 40,000. Come at me. I have drip. Close your eyes, brother. Okay, brother. What do you see, brother? Nothing, brother. That's the Imperium without you, brother. Where did my sword go, brother? You are free to frick the demonette. Am I? Are you? Awesome lesbian couple. Evil and intimidating warsmith. Angron watching Gazkul create the single largest wog ever for the sole purpose of avenging Yarrick. Korn, come pick me up. I'm scared. The Imperial Guardsman, looking up in horror as a Hierophant Biotitan emerges from a 40mm tunnel. Gork, Mork, and Korn watching Gazgul and Angron pulverize each other. Think, Conrad, think. If you can see the future, then why can't you see me whooping your awesome lesbian couple. Evil and intimidating Horus. Thinking cap. This actually, and is a punishment for reporting Titus, literally one of the most respected positions a Space Marine can achieve. I recently got cool powers. I recently got really cool powers. My big sister, who's a super strong warrior, was so proud. I even get to go meet the Emperor. Ding dong. Hello, would you like to hear about our Dark Masters? Blue, Eiffel 65, 1999. Tau, first appearance, 2001. Awesome Horus, evil and intimidating lesbian couple. Nagash, in his own books. Nagash, in Neferata's book. 40K Dark Angels, our fallen are our shame. Our charges must never know we too can fall. 30K Dark Angels, only 50,000 casualties. Rangda, get ready for round 3. Titus beheads Abaddon the Despoiler and resurrects the Emperor, Leandros. I'm going to defeat you with the power of friendship and this gun I found. Tell me the truth. I'm ready to hear it. The Primarchs were grown men by the time the Emperor found them. Blaming him for their failings is apologizing for the poor actions of failed men. The only one he got to raise was Horus, and chaos needed to forcefully corrupt him. New Barbie Warhammer 40,000. Wow, Commissar Barbie is so loyal. Oh no, Private Ken, I'll have to shoot you. Haha, Ken, I'll corrupt you to serve Slanesh. Leman Russ, after every fight in the heresy. Defeated male leaves. When your son had a bad day, and he doesn't think anything can cheer him up. Who's winning this boss fight? Angron? Doom Guy? Why the Drukhari are objectively the good guys of 40K. Animal rights, gender equality, tolerance towards other species, the mayor, nice guy, public transit, high quality and affordable healthcare. I don't know if Vulcan is dead or alive until I watch inside the box. Shut up. Sisters players watching their faction get used either as meat shield or there's already women in Warhammer. When I introduce my Gunnar friend to Warhammer 40K, and after a week, he only talks about how badly he wants to smash female Conrad Kurz. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is my plasma. I rolled a 1. Then, now, soon. Perturabo looking the Vulcan's Terminators. I don't know what the hell you feed him, but it is too damn big. That one Necron guarding a massive tomb watching Admech rip all the copper wiring off inside the walls. Some disabilities look like this. Some look like this. And some look like this. Fun fact, the Black Templars chain their weapons to prevent losing them in battle. Also fun fact, they don't chain their helmets. Custodes are such Mary Sues. No, they're just the bestest fighters in the whole galaxy. Almost all of us gave our lives in the war in the Webway, and we still lost, and we failed in our one duty to protect the Emperor. Let us don black cloaks to mark our shame for 10,000 years. People impulse buying entire armies shouldn't be cheered on. What we thought drone warfare would be, what drone warfare actually became. Looks at you with my autistic eyes. Gregor Eisenhorn randomly clarifying that he was ass-naked while sleeping. Tau, kill the Raven Guard, Chapter Master. Imperial, kill the Tau's most beloved ethereal leader. nuke the planet from orbit, have the Adeptus Mechanicus literally ignite the entire sector. We're even now, biatch. It is time to go. Was I a good daemon? Bloody hell no! You got murked by a bloody fire warrior stabbing you from behind and sending you to Tusca until it's no longer funny! Therapy. Space racism. So many millennia has already passed, and yet its machine spirit still screams. What does it sound like? Rage. If Snyder made the Horus heresy, this galaxy doesn't let you be good. I am the Emperor, and I am indeed a god. My legion and I are alls and traitors.
Ferris, I'm pregnant, and the baby is Horus's.
A teacher, a doctor, a cop, an astronaut, a firefighter, Alfarius. I cast popcorn in your teeth you can feel with your tongue but not your finger. Jagatai Khan, returning to his ship after visiting the burnt, ruined surface of Prospero. Peter Turbo, nothing in life matters. The Khan, nothing in life matters. But we're the good guys. My brother in Christ, we're the good guys. By merit that the enemies are worse. Logan Grimnar, I fear no man, but that thing, Lucas the Trickster, it scares me. It doesn't seem right killing a defenseless Eldar child. She got a knife. Whoosh. Orcs. Orcs get a shooting detachment. Nerf. Never again.
Hey there, meme lovers. I'm Memesy, and I would love to invite you guys to our new channel where we will drop daily episodes to lighten up your day. From dank classics to themed compilations, I've got it all. So hit that subscribe button and join the Memesy family. See ya!